Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another episode of the A-List Report. I am pleased to say that we are back with regular installments of the A-List Report now that shipping is moving more frequently in terms of our international import shipments, and we're able to get more shipments in. The pound to the dollar exchange rate's easing off a little bit. Freight's relatively back to normal. We're still getting huge delays, but we're just not doing pre-orders for you guys, as you might have seen. Unfortunately, that won't return until international shipping gets completely back to normal. That's the only way all of this is going to make an impact onto you guys. Just a short update there from us, because international freight right now, as you may or may not be aware, is being really held up a lot due to the airlines struggling to get a lot of their slots in at airports. They've reduced the amount of slots that they're having, and so that means commercial and freight are having to share slots essentially, so the amount of volume they're able to pack on is much less in a particular time. To go a little bit further into detail with it, you have 2 consoles per week, a midweek and a weekend. If it doesn't get on one, it has to get on the other, and quite often, at the moment at least, we're struggling to get it on in both of those instances in a week because things are just so delayed. So that's the only way it can affect you. But don't worry, like I said, we're not doing pre-orders, so it's not going to affect you. Everything that's on the site is in stock in the warehouse for you guys to consume. So that's just a small update from us. I hope you guys are well at home. I hope everything's going well for you in your personal life. You guys are staying safe, healthy, everything like that. Because no one wants to be in this predicament, but it's important that we trust in the government, we stay at home, and we stay safe. That's the important thing. But anyway, back to the A-List Report. So we have 3 things we're going to cover today. 4, really, 5, really, if you think about it. So yeah, we got back in stocks, new in stocks, coming soon, May offers, and some distant future topics of discussion like new projects our brands have taken on that I'm able to talk to you guys about briefly here. So to start with, back in stock, you have Arms Race Nutrition, everything. I'm talking harness, daily pump, foundation, elemental, everything back in stock from our good friends at Arms Race Nutrition across all flavours. But I do hear that Replenish tart candy strings and Vigor sweet geeks are already starting to get a little bit low, so keep an eye on that, guys. If that's a favourite flavour of yours, it might be worth getting on it sooner rather than later. Also back in stock, America Labs, Red Wine Boom, all flavours. So that's your Cooper's Town all the way to your OG Freedom, everything Red Wine Boom back in stock. I think we've got like 8 flavours now of that fantastic pre-workout. You also have Supremos, which is their intra-workout EAA. You've got Guts and Glory, which is their all-in-one human organ support. And that's it from America. That's all we're really out of. So I'd go check those out if you're an America fan. You then also have Core Load back in stock, their GDA, and the all-new Core Fury, which has been going crazy on the site and you guys are absolutely loving, even in this lockdown, which is quite strange because it is quite an intense pre, but I suppose you have the 1 to 2 scoop dose, which makes it, it makes sense. You can go for the 1 scoop if you just train at home. You're still going to get great focus and pumps. To be honest, the energy's not that mind-blowing. It's good, don't get me wrong, but the main attributes from Fury is definitely the mental focus and the pumps. So really, it kind of goes well for home workouts, to be honest. Then new in stock, so you guys have some new flavors of ABC. So you got the fuzzy Uncle Carl, you got the pink guava, and you got the blueberry Asahi. I think I'm pronouncing that right now. But those 3 flavors are now on the site with ABC under a new product. So we've got the old label product, which has all the old flavors, and we've got the new label product, which is the original price, $54.99 for the 100 scoop tub. And yeah, you can get those new flavors in that particular product, as well as Australian gummy snakes and pineapple strawberry. We will be bringing the other flavors over soon as the new labels go onto them. So If you want a real good deal, you can go get the old label ABC and the old flavours, but all the new flavours are on the new label tub, just so you're aware. Greens, also in stock. A phenomenal greens formula. I've tried it. It tastes unreal. Has to be one of the nicest tasting greens I've ever tried. Surprisingly, in the chocolate flavour as well. Who would have thought it? Like chocolate broccoli actually tastes pretty good. Although it's paints a disgusting image in my head. I hate the thought of that. But again, I have to reiterate to you guys, I was shocked, surprised in fact, beyond belief at how good it tasted. The only thing is it's got psyllium husk in it, which is a dietary fibre, very good for regular bowel movements and keeping yourself healthy in your digestive tract. But it can have like quite a thick consistency at the bottom of your shaker. So just keep shaking it if you've got some core greens and you should be good. Moving on, yes, a product that is very close to my heart. Core interest, something that I've been asking Doug to do for so long now, and it's finally here in the UK. Wonderful product, amazing for various different reasons, and we have got a full product spotlight on that. I think we did that a while ago. I might revisit it and do another one now. I actually have a tub to go over with you guys, but if you want all the basic breakdown, everything like that, it will be on a previous video. I'm sure we're able to link that below, so just check the description if you want to check that video out. So Core Intrait is in stock, and then Pro £2. Now Pro £2 was astonishing, like astonishing. If you guys have tried the old Pro, it's a good product, very good, tastes good, and the formula is top notch. But for a lot of people, the taste wasn't like next level. For example, like a Machine Whey from MTS or a Primeval Labs Isolate. It was sort of like overshadowed by those SKUs. But now Doug has gone, you know, screw this, I'm going to take over the flavouring game. And that is what he has done in the new Pro, guys. Like the new Pro, I have to say, it has to be one of the best tasting proteins I've tried of all time. And I know a lot of people agree with me on that because it's so creamy, it's so nice, the texture's so good, none of that dairy horrible aftertaste that you get with a lot of proteins out there, and the flavors are just bang on, so good. You've got so many and they're all delicious, especially probably my favorite, fruity cereal. I am a cereal fan though, of like cereal proteins, but the cinnamon French toast has to be very closely behind that. Oh, but then the peanut butter cup, there's like 6 flavors and they're all amazing. Like even if you go for like the chocolate or the vanilla, you're still going to be blown away. I can easily say that. So go check out the new Pro. I definitely think that's one of the hottest products on our site right now, just because the reviews are so good on it and people are so pleased with how it's turned out, and so am I. And that's it. That's what's new in stock recently. That's quite a bit. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 6, 13 new SKUs to the site, so individual flavors, and 4 new products. So there you have it, quite a bit. And then coming soon, this week. In fact, by the time this goes up, it's probably already up. It's probably on sale, and you should probably go to the site before you watch the end of this video. You have Arms Race Nutrition Clarity, which is their all-in-one brain health supplement, which is a fantastic concept that I have to dive into more. It's got various different ingredients in there that are very complex, actually, the way that it works in your brain, and I do definitely want to do some more research on that and do a full product spotlight for you guys, so I can give you the full breakdown, do the legwork as it were on the product for you, so that I can tell you in a succinct and easy way how it can possibly benefit you at home, because I think it's something that very much is overlooked, especially in lockdown. You know, we're not doing things that we ideally want to do. We do get frustrated at times, and it does sometimes lead us to going into a possibly negative mental space. Now, I'm not saying this product is going to cure that, but there are a lot of really key ingredients in here that are, funny enough, linked to depression, etc., that I think could really benefit a lot of people out there, and I'm very proud to be bringing to the site as well. Arms Race Nutrition Stabilize, another new product coming this week, probably already up, like I said. That is your all-in-one human hormone supplement. So that is literally an all-in-one. So you've got an anti-estrogen, anti-cortisol, you've got a free-form testosterone booster, and you even have berberine in there for insulin sensitivity at a tremendous dose. A lot of you will know insulin is one of the most anabolic hormones in your body, and so it only makes sense that you're looking after that side of things in terms of your insulin sensitivity as well. So fantastic product. You don't need to take it with carbs that I know of. I'll double check on that, but I'll get back to you soon. Then you have Steel NO7. That, I think that has been delayed a little bit just because we were so we've also got Core Pump coming this week. That's not on my sheet, but I do know that. Again, that's another big launch. We just can't have so many big launches at once, guys. I don't want to overwhelm you, and that just then leads to a lot of people getting frustrated because stuff will get out of stock and they didn't manage to get on it, and it just ends up being too messy. So 3 launches you're probably experiencing right now, assuming this is the weekend. This will probably go up at the weekend, so go check those out. NO7 I would imagine would be this coming week, so check back in to see what that is all about later. And then a Steel Restock across the entire line as well. They have got a few new products coming out, like an Immune AF, and One Plus, a daily multivitamin with more than just that, as well as an immune support supplement. Both are really good, and both I really want to get on the site. But the thing is with Steel is that nothing against them, but they just don't let their trade customers have their new releases until they've had it for a little while on the site, had time to sort of verify demand, see how much product they need to get themselves before they then give it to us. So totally respect it. So we'll get it in a little while, guys, but I'll keep up to date with it nonetheless. So that is it in terms of back in stock, new in stock, coming soon. And I think, to be honest, there's a car alarm going on outside. Hopefully you can't hear that. But I think I'm going to wrap it up there today, guys, because the May monthly offers I'm going to do in a separate video. And I think it's important to cover in a separate video because I need the t-shirts, I need the products. I want to go through it with you in depth, break it down, because there's a lot more to it than just reading them off of a piece of paper. So I will see you guys in another episode of the A-List Report, or it might just be labeled May monthly offers, we don't know. But at this stage, guys, that is going to be it for me today. We've gone through back in stock, new in stock, coming soon. Oh, distant future, so you guys have a new brand. I cannot tell you exactly what brand that is just yet, but we will go through it in the due course. It is to take over the side of NTS Nutrition and Outright Bars, because they will no longer be distributed on our site soon. For further info on that, please email us or direct message us via social media, and then I will tell you exactly what that new brand is, probably at some stage in May. Okay, so that gives you some indication. You have America, so America are working on A-Bomb. A lot of you remember H-Bomb, which is a limited edition run. A-Bomb again will be another limited edition run, separate flavours, separate formula, all new wackiness. Can't wait for that. That's going to be really good. Core Zone will be coming in, so that is an all new nootropic formula from our good friends at Core Nutritionals to take over the old Zap that a lot of you might remember. Didn't do that well because the flavour was off and the formula needed a little bit of work, but now they're perfecting it, and Core Zone will be making its way to the UK and America and Australia and probably all over the world very, very soon. New Core ISO at the end of the month, tons of new flavours, new face of the labels, etc., and new tasting formulas. Amazing if they're going to be like Pro, can't wait for that. Steel Immune, which I've gone through, Steel One Plus, and that is it. Thank you very much for watching today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. I've been very much looking forward to getting behind in front of the camera again, and getting back to discussing some content with you, getting through loads of different pieces and helping you achieve your fitness goals. So that is going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Have a lovely day.